Hello guys. Welcome to episode number 3 of Far Cry 6 for the PS5, guys, with love, support, and respect. I am your host, Zadie Zach Dawson, in this group, through Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg. If you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6 every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment with love, support, and respect, guys, as good as we can. But the best way, anything that can pretty much follow, guys, is we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions between most of us in this group tonight. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow me on Twitter tonight, guys. It's October 13th, 2021. You guys can tell me your first and last name in one word, guys. As long as you put a space, and also put how many numbers you pretty much in between. Remember, guys, numbers are made to words, or you guys can put them as anything that's in between. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, you guys call me Zach or JD. I probably won't tell you JD. And today, guys, I've still been on Twitter for a little over 3 years, and so everything's settling down, and try it again. So 0. If you guys have Steam, I think I should begin my PC back to next week. Here comes my girl, Beryl. What's up, Beryl? How are you tonight? Welcome to the chat.
Hey.
But other than that, guys, with this group intact, if you guys do have a Steam, you guys can friend request me on Steam. Tell me what variety of games you like to play. Like, say, any Final Fantasy or any turn-based combat RPGs, for example. Like, say, Final Fantasy 1 through 4 as pixel remasters. Remember, guys, you guys already understand, I already beat the crap out of the third one. Way before my PC had a big load of scratch. So that's actually not much to come to have anything compared, or any civilization for it, or any progression for it. But other guys, if you guys like playing sports, music, tell me what they are, and you guys can tell me your name, and we can start talking about business anytime we like. So that, guys, you guys call me Zach Dawson 93. That's an awesome commentator, guys. And other than that, guys, if you guys also have a Reddit, you guys can friend request me on Reddit. The name is Zach Dawson 1993. Not 93, guys, but only 1993. So you guys can call me inside of that. But the only person I have, guys, is only Kevin. So the best way you guys can check him out, he's rocking and rolling. He actually does a hell of a job every Friday through Monday, so you guys can check him out. You guys can also check out Running Egg almost 24/7. You guys can also check out my girl. You guys can check out my girl in this group. I have 215 mods tonight. And that'll be the one and only Sorty's Getaway. You guys can check her out every Monday through Saturdays. I was thinking she was going to be live this morning around 7, and when Lance actually did not get up till whatever time is pretty much the best. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect tonight, is we watch videos in full. And guys, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full, tweet me out, share me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And you guys can vote on Land of 33, and the Great Settlement at 14. Alright, guys, the hour and 35 minutes starts right now. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to the chat. Today's day is October 13th, 2021, guys. As you guys can see, work was good. But honestly, the Stockman that was supposed to have pretty much have his own self be organized a closer tonight between 4.5 hours. Apparently his ass did not show up to close it up between both lots, between cards left and right. So basically, you know what? I'm like, I can't win, well, points do count, but I always do a damn good job if I'm the only stockman working as the card puts it at Walmart, or anything else, so on and so forth. So I'm like, that's exactly why we need to recruit new people. It's like, if no one's going to be able to show up for work, Why start now, or why start any sit about that? You know, that's actually no much of a concern at the point for it. But on the guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, you guys get IGN news. Alright guys, my highest likes is 29, top to views 98, and 113. Alright guys, last episode was actually yesterday. I was off yesterday, so on and so forth. So on and so forth in between. Hey, what's up? What's up, Fans Adventures? How you doing? Straps, how you doing? Straps, did you make a new account? Holy cow, buddy. How are you? You're part of this group too, correct? If I had to really guess for it? Or are you new to the group? To Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg? Remember guys, this is what this group's all about. Love, support, and respect is always the best golden opportunity. Alright guys, right now I'm just trying to get some news down here. Since we get in the zone. But alright guys, my ass was busy and so on and so forth. But other than that guys, the question that comes to me is why in the hell is my love and I not been talking today? Well basically guys, there's really not much to say or not much of a concern. But it's pretty much kind of like a hidden secret that I probably will not tell right now. But other than that, by the way, Bill, I did check out a little bit. I did see you pretty much do a little bit of pretty much another sort of video yesterday. How many minutes or how many seconds did it actually take? But what we were actually doing yesterday, guys, pretty much when it comes to days off, guys, all I do is to chat twice. And then I can pretty much get my own supper after that, so. But other than that, I go back tomorrow, and then, as 100% Christian, guys, thank God, I am off Friday. I'm not sure what the plan's going to be for this Friday, but tomorrow morning, the only time I'll only be live tomorrow, guys, is an episode of Final Fantasy IX. And then probably in the morning on Friday.
Don't keep track of my videos.
Oh, you don't keep track? Oh, that's true. But, what's it been up to? Anything interesting? Well, really not much to get inside or outside the head. Well, guys, get news in another 11 to 12 minutes. So, other than that, guys, we're actually... So, Bill, what are your thoughts on Far Cry 6? Do you like it? Do you like the graphics, the gameplay, or anything in general? Let me know in the live chat. Well, guys, right now I'm going to be talking to Benito. His name is Benito Maguyas. Maguyas or Maguyas? It's got Steve. The operation mission is called Fuel the Revolution. As we want to get us gas and kill Rosario. They will help Libertad. If we want our help, so the thing we have to do here tonight, guys, is we want to go to the depot, free up the fuel so we can survive, and then kill Commandante, if I pronounce that correct, guys. So they think twice about trying it again. But other guys, like I said, the graphics are pretty good, to be honest. Not sure if it's going to be part of Game of the Year, but like I said, guys, out of the 4 or 5 games that have a big opportunity, I would think maybe put Far Cry 6 into that mix. I don't know. It's okay, but I'm more of a... since I have no friends to eat. That's true. It's like, if you had 2 people that you would pretty much eat the crap out of, who would it be? I mean, I'm pretty sure if you had to only name 2 people, who would it be, Beryl, and why? Alright guys, we got ourselves a repair tool. Well, we can honestly repair anything for it. And we also have a ride called the 1956 Belmont. So you would eat the crap out of me. Why? Why would you eat the awesome commentator? I would be like, as king, I didn't do anything pathetically wrong or anything, but honestly, why would you honestly eat the crap out of me? Well, guys, we have a couple different things. We have 2 to 3 rides. So here's the thing about rides, guys. I'll tell you guys what the big 5 are. I'm pretty much booking it as fantasy booking for the PS5 and PC. Alright guys, here are the three important things involving these hints. Here's the thing about rides, guys. It's like, everybody knows how to call a ride in real life or any other game like, say, Far Cry 6, Grand Theft Auto, what do you call it? Oh boy. Infamous, Watch Dogs. You guys have the idea where that comes from. Alright guys, the first one, we want to call your ride at any time while using the L1 weapon wheel. Number 2, as long as we do that as our first instruction, guys, a ride will be delivered right to me. And then number 3, guys, we want to use the trunk to reveal ammo when needed. I think that's a good mystery. Alright guys, let's see what we can do. Like I said, guys, so far, guys, the way I'm looking at it at the bottom wheel, it's a 1956 Bauman Valentia.
Game will me and Charlotte plus Terry Janet, we're going to get ready to go and you end up starting a new game.
So we can honestly end up having something a little more. Well, yeah, do you mind if I have anything to point out, Bill, if that's okay? I mean, I thought I was gonna have my ass to start another 3rd game last night. But, I'm like, how in the hell would that happen? That's the only point thing right there. I'm like, I mean, I paid about 3 games for a little, almost $11 yesterday. So I actually I guess I wanted to ride off the bat, but I'm like, do you think most of us would have saved time if I got done with my 3rd game yesterday? But yeah, guys, that would have been the objective right there, but...
And you did not put do you are on and you end up...
Yeah, PO'd or pretty much kind of like crap or something.
Dude, who you talking to? There's only one here.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, what's up, Steve? How you doing? Steve, I'd like to introduce you to my old friend. My good old friend, Beryl. Beryl, I'd like to introduce you to Steve Games. Steve, Beryl, Steve. How's it going tonight, Steve? It's good to see you, buddy. Well, like I said, guys, my content's been pretty good. Love, support, and respect is 100% key. If you guys can check out the 2 channel links. You guys can see Beryl's channel. You guys can see my Pun's channel. But yeah, guys, bowling was not bad yesterday. Between 1 of 2, but it hasn't been all too bad to authorize. But yeah, do you think I would have saved time to... I mean, do you think most of us would have saved time last night, Beryl? If I would have got the 3rd game in? Or not really? I mean, that would have been alright, but you honestly had to save my ass yesterday. But it was actually not a problem. But I thank you so much for that. But it's all good. It's like somebody's trying to get themselves out of a can or pretty much getting something that's not off the basics or pretty much off the book. Alright guys, guys get news in another 5 minutes. And guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, guys get IGN news. Alright guys, we'll get a break from our sniper. Well guys, right now we're actually doing a couple objectives here. One of which we want to secure the F&D base and assassinating Commandante Rosario. So Beryl, would you honestly ever eat?
Your girl back, Jack.
So, I mean, does he get the call of the member last night? I tried almost fucking calling last night from almost 11 o'clock yesterday. But honestly, Who and I haven't talked since yesterday in the afternoon. But ever since then, I decided to have my own peace and let her do what she had to do. So, but like I said, guys, the last time Who and I have ever talked, well, between any contact, was like yesterday in the afternoon, like say 110 or 105 yesterday. And we haven't called, and we haven't really spoke back to back to back for the last fucking almost 16 hours. 15 hours if we will, guys, maybe like 17. So, but other than that, guys, like I said, if you guys want to shout out, let me know. But yeah, like I said, guys, my bowling scores yesterday in this group, with love, support, and respect from last night, is, I still remember this. First game, 130. Second game, 140. I did have a double strike 3 times, guys, so... And then I was doing my last practice before I did my 2 games last night in the qualifying. I ended up shooting a 146 and a 159. And then my last game before I get the rubber between the 2 last night. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. I was actually looking at some pics on Facebook, yes, ever since last night. So yeah, guys, I was looking at some, pics on Facebook, and to be honest, they were actually not too bad. Not sure how much of a turnout it was, but I'm pretty sure it might have been a bit high or kind of like a different demonstration. But here's the thing, guys. Like I say, like either way, guys, in this group, my next day's off is this Friday, off the 18th, 19th, 22nd, 23rd of next week. I should be getting my PC back before the end of next week. I'm hoping I do. All you have to do, guys, is keep on spraying and praying in the live chat. Well, I don't want his ass to start dying either. Well, we're gonna get ourselves drowning for anything off the bat, guys. Oh boy. Well, what's up for a suck? Oh boy. Like I said, guys, the only one that only likes sucks, you can ask Beryl. See, I've seen the crap out of Zaz. But my opponent does not like Zaz. I mean, Zaz is not bad, but I know a couple of them in the back pretty much like Zaz, but not bad. Zaz is okay, but so on and so forth. 9 times out of 10, it was pretty much not a real good fairy tale. Ever since I was looking at this one scene by the name of, that was in a bigger battle between a couple of his friends, pretty much the main character, that sought the Sark at the end. Beryl, do you and I both know who that was? And always known as the captain, guys, he started doing like this. I'm like, okay, there goes nothing. So yeah, that was actually a funny, kind of like a little bit of a funny clip. Like, guys, we have revealed our first military target. It's called the anti-aircraft sight. Well, so we can actually acknowledge that for sure. But how's my opponent doing tonight, by the way? All right. But yeah, Bill, how's Zeska doing tonight? I mean, was he about to receive a call from me yesterday? Oh, get that crappy sock away from me. I'm not sure which one would stand out for me. Maybe I'll just kill the crap out of these guys if they're not hungry for meat. Are you hungry for Saki, huh? Well, was he treated with love, support, and respect out of it? Or was he trying to poke it with holes and dig a grave on it? I'm not sure what you would honestly do, but that would be not much of a bad thing or a good thing. But the last time I've ever watched Zaz, guys... Oh, see, it's the same? I mean, I know she's trying to come back in the tap on... I think the best way to get her ass back in is pretty much installing YouTube on her phone. So let's see how that goes from there. Alright, guys, we just hit the 19-minute mark. As you guys can see tonight, today's date is October 13th, 2021. So before we always get to IGN news tonight, guys, with love, support, and respect is key, and knowledge is power. And more importantly, guys, the way we do it is we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions that are filled with love, support, and respect. welcome everybody that comes in, make them feel loving, caring, supportive, respectful, and always staying positive and staying loyal. That's always the most important thing to look after. Don't give me the nasty eyes in front of me. As long as I don't see a different homeless lumberjack making out with a train rail that has a little bit that is pretty much not a train in front of it. But guys, if you guys have a Twitter with love, support, and respect tonight, can I sit here involved in that? Oh, never mind. I thought I was going to kill you from behind or get your butt in the back, but I guess not. But other guys, if you guys have a Twitter, follow me on Twitter. It's JD Zach Dawson. That's the awesome commentator. And as I always say, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. Bill, you can tell me if you agree or not. I just do it. My content's been really good. I always do a hell of a job for a little over 5 years. And it really has something, not inside or outside, beneath the trees. Beneath the trees for sure. Like guys, we have three new label, oh wait a minute, label 10 crates revealed. Oh, nice. So like guys, we have one in the Maticios Lagoon. You have one way behind Cairo Seguro Peninsula. And then you have the one right about here. Well, at least US is making a demonstration, Barrel. If you want to give me that tongue and try to get me frustrated, I'm not sure what that would be coming in hand. But either way, you can crack up if you want. Why start now for it? But on that, you guys can tell me your first and last name information. Usually with not enough problems in hand or anything in need. That's why I love, support, and respect this, guys. This is what this group's all about. But on the guys call me Zach or JD, with love, support, and respect. I've been on Twitter for a little over 3 years. Been on YouTube for a monstrous. Not a desperate move, guys, but a little over 5 years. Same with you, Barrel. We know how to make really, really good content the way most of us in this group do. Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg does. And also, guys, my highest mods is 215. But on the guys, my numbers are 824. Let me try to repeat it again, guys. With love, support, and respect tonight, my numbers are 824-656-00. If you guys have a Steam account, you guys can phone request me to tell me what games you like to play. Any variety of games you like playing, guys. Music, sports, RPGs, like, say, Final Fantasy. Oh, you want my ass to have an apple? How about we have something a little more healthy, like, say, that goes inside or outside of a salad? Let's see how that's going to intervene or not possibly interrupt with anything for it. Oh, by the way, Barrel, does my partner know you're pretty much in the chat with me? Well, not really. Like I said, guys, my love and I did not speak another word since in the afternoon last night. And as I always say when it comes to work, before we get to IZN News, guys, I'm always a one tough SOB at this point. Doing as much as I can with work, since I've been at Walmart for over 4 years. Sorry about the railing. That should be somebody else that Bill and I can ever think about tonight. Alright, guys, the name is Zach Dawson, 93. I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. I'm not sure what kind of good age it's been. I would say fucking maybe like 6, 7, 8 years old. But I was like under the 10 years old column. The way we can honestly see it. So, I've been a big fan of RPGs since I was a kid. That's as much as we know for sure. Alright guys, let's get ourselves out of this vehicle. But as long as we have a good style. Take a look at the style, guys. Old school. Old school, good way to drive it, and it's good. Good condition. But on that, if you guys have not just a Twitter and a Steam, if you guys have a Reddit. Oh, by the way, Bill, have you thought about making a Reddit account? By informing the others in this group, if you'll plan on making a Reddit account? It's kind of like Twitter. And I think it's kind of like MeWe, I think. With minuses does not go back to me away a whole lot. But the only three you guys can follow me under, with no bad opportunities ahead, with love, support, and respect, guys, is always 100% key. And that would be Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. But alright guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important #1 rule in this group through Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg. Guys can check out Kevin every Friday through Mondays. Check out my girl Sorty, I love her as a friend. In this group, I have 215 mods. Guys can check her out every Monday through Saturdays, and Running Egg is almost 24/7. Alright guys, we'll see if we can get this bastard on his knees. He does not have mods to say the least, as long as if he does not have a strawberry in front of him. Because weapons are usually not all that healthy either. Alright, Bill, I'm gonna show you the flamethrower. This is called a Tosiador, guys. This is what I'm gonna sell right now. No, this is actually called kind of like the nickname for a flamethrower. As long as your ass is not burnt. But I'm the guys with love, support, and respect. Is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full. With love, support, and respect as much as we can, as long as we can. And we just got killed. That's fine, that's fine. We're just trying to get most of these guys how to act and trying to kill them too. That's what we're trying to do. We're pretty much in the 2 objectives and pretty much 2 operations. But you guys can look at that on the upper left corner of your screen for that adjustment. But other than that, you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land the 33 and the Great Soulman at 14. Even though my opponent wanted me to come down tonight, that would have been thankful too, but he hasn't said a word. He hasn't said a word or tried to call the house phone in front of me. Whereas my opponent has not ever done that. Ever since maybe like 2 months. Maybe like 4 months. Any other sick compared? I don't know. I'm not 100% so, guys. But other than that, it's time to get to IGN News tonight, guys. Today's day is October 13th, 2021. Alright guys, let's get down to business. Guys, let's check out the official trailer, guys, of Minecraft Dungeons Spookier Fall. Now, I know a lot of you guys in this group tonight have played a game called Minecraft Dungeons. I have not played the game itself, but I have heard a couple of delightful things, if I had to really honestly guess. Check this out. Ooh. If you don't like being on fire, get scared or get run away next time, buddy. But if you don't want to run away, I'll just nail your ass off the ground. And make sure you don't get yourself a neck pinch by Little Nimoy's character Spock from Star Trek. Or maybe a lightsaber battle between one of the goodest ones in Star Wars history. Between my love and I's behalf tonight, guys, in this group. And that would be Anakin Skywalker, formerly known as Darth Vader, versus Obi-Wan, and Revenge of the Sith. There's really not much to win or to alive. But it can't be for so. So guys can check out that video for 52 seconds.
When she's busy on the same weekends when there's sports and they're going on for blood sub.
She's been bossy. So what the hell has he been doing? Oh no, let me try to rephrase it, Bill. So, we'll get back to news in a second. So, what the hell has my opponent been doing? What is your honest truth? Any idea? I'll pause in the chat. You can tell me what it is between you and I in this group. Most of us are out of 250 mods with love, support, and respect tonight. So what the hell has he been doing? Is he trying to see the crap out of me or something? Well, I've said this earlier, I'll say it again. Ho and I have not spoke since yesterday. Ever since yesterday after 1 o'clock. We haven't spoke since then.
The Comandante isn't here.
Oh, so I'm guessing he's not in there. Alright, thank you for the tank. But alright guys, back to the news. From the creator of Final Fantasy, guys,
And she's
It's
coming back home from
as it'll officially, as you guys can see, it comes exclusive for Stanian apparel. So I'm guessing my point is pretty much back from basketball practice. Am I wrong? Am I correct? Like I said, I've said this earlier. I'll say it again. Ho and I have not spoke. We have not spoke on the phone or any other call since yesterday. Ever since he had to do that art class. So you guys can check out that. Something about it was first announced back in Apple presentation back in 2019. But has my pun spoke about me ever since yesterday? Or not quite? I mean, I know she has, but most of that is not unfair. That's another thing too.
what she does 24 hours a day. You should know all about her now.
Yeah, we understand that too. So all she wants to do is see me, right? Out of love, support, and respect.
Back.
So she wants to see me. Is that correct? To be honest, guys, we haven't seen each other for the last 3 days. Ever since Sunday.
I should keep an eye out for us.
But we understand why we're getting that too, guys. We've been together for about I'm not saying how many days we've been together, but it's been a long time. It's been 1,000. Check this out, guys. 1,571 days. No one can take that crap to the bank. With love, support, and respect tonight. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is it on the tank, please? Oh boy, what's like the tank just wants the crap out of me right now.
No, I'm not retarded.
Oh, no, I'm not retarded. Therapy is mind reader. Yeah, that's true. So, if you can read my love's mind, what do you think her mind is telling her right now? Any particular idea? No, get away from my stupid tank! No. Get out of there. Alright guys, I'll pause in the chat. So you guys can check out that with, Fantasian. Starts with only the letter F. Alright guys, how to solve speed booster puzzles. Beryl, have you checked out any of great gameplay of, Metroid Dread for the Switch? Like I said, guys, I used to play one Metroid game, and that was called Metroid Prime Hunters. I've heard that one was good. But the thing with Dread, guys, is it's real simple. It's either 9 out of 10 for the Switch, and I've heard some pretty good I've heard some pretty much real cool things about it too. Can I just burn your stupid tank, pal? Be nice if I do.
No sign of Rosario. I should keep looking.
Yeah, let's try to keep looking, guys. I don't want to just have to ruin my stupid reputation. I'm trying to take out that tank. So we just have to keep an eye on the other two on it. Alright guys, so check out the 2021 trailer, guys, of Rocket League. As this video, guys, is 1 minute and 6 seconds of the Batman Haunted Hollows. So, Rocket League has been one of the goodest sports. One of the goodest sports that we've ever had and ever played. It's kind of like soccer, but Rocket League is good. As long as you know what you're doing, having a couple online people know what you have to do. It's like it's all about having the most goals you guys can ever have and pretty much receive. As long as you play plenty of offense and defense for it, and so on and so forth for it. As long as it doesn't drop another damn thing for it. So it all depends. So you guys can check out a 1 minute and 6 second video about that one. Alright guys, you guys can check out another video As you guys can see, the legendary, the loving, caring, talented horror actress by the name of Jamie Lee Curtis. Why Halloween Kills brings back legacy characters. I haven't seen Halloween, but I remember some of the other old Halloween movies, like say Sleepy Hollow was fun. I mean, it was a little bit funny, but more of a horror with Johnny Depp, Christina Ricci, Christopher Walken. Halloween Town with Sarah Paxton. I remember watching a couple of them. But we got most of I know a lot of you guys, including myself tonight, guys, have seen the very first trailer of Scream with oh shit, who was it? Well, I know the main characters' names by the actresses. Oh yeah, it was David Arquette and Neve Campbell. See, it's the only one that could play as Sydney. And what she actually does a real good job ever since the very first Scream movie. So that's pretty much another thing to get something that's not too bad to organize. In which there's no problems but having knife killings, little more romance, and whatnot. But you know what they say, guys, the main character never dies. Never dies of a heart attack, never dies anything without a promotion, but always has the goodest offense that they can really reach. Well, guys, we really need to get ourselves covered right now. Hold on, we also have value targets that we can maybe hold or not hold. As long as there's not a Scream, not over it. Get that stupid grenade out in front of my... I was trying to say, get that crap out of my face. Come on. Gonna use a stupid shotgun on me, buddy? Huh? Not today. Not today. Alright, guys, let's see what we can really expect over here. Can we kill you? Oh, Commander, there you are. Maybe I can just kill you. Say good night, pal. There's one, guys. There's one. We also need a couple others that we can really have no demonstration for. So we want to get ourselves out of our predicament and find some good, healthy way to find some good health and pretty much not get ourselves caught or anything. Alright, guys, so you guys can take out 3 minutes and 30 seconds of Halloween Kills for it. Alright, guys, Netflix's You is getting a 4th season. Now, I haven't seen the show on Netflix, but I still have Netflix, but only a couple of my peers only have the information for it. Which it allows me, guys, to watch Cobra Kai anytime we want. I know that only Dopus is pretty much a big fan of Cobra Kai.
Hey Dave, it's Rose, can you please come over when you're done? I'm real seeing the mind is...
Well, I was going to say, baby. I'm gonna put on Unlimited right now. I was going to say, what the hell happened last night? You see, you and I haven't really called ever since yesterday in the afternoon. Ever since 1:05 or 1:10. How many times do I really have to have no exclamation for it? I've been busy with work. I've been busy with the chat. Ever since you've been busy at the art studio. But did you get my call last night? Did you get my call from last night? As the awesome commentator a bit after 11 o'clock? Or not exactly. That's been the only situation. It's like, how many times we don't have to deal with the inside or outside the situation? But I've worked for 24/7. Which I've been at Walmart for a little over 4 years for it. Well, guys, you guys can check out an article about that. Now, good news to you guys, D4 fans. Most of us fans for a long time. You guys gonna like this. If you guys want to know when the channel of D4 is coming back, it has been announced according to Adam Bankhurst that D4 It's coming back on November 16th next year. Oh yeah, basketball practice? Okay. So did you get a call after last night after Yahtzee? Or was there kind of like an exclamation, honey? I need some answers, and I want you to tell me the truth. Tell me you got my calls. But yeah, guys, November 16th, D4 will be back. And despite the fact on that one, guys, despite the fact you've got Attack of the Soul, was Kevin Farrell's going to be back. I'm not sure Olivia Munn's coming back or not. She's actually been in a couple of good movies involving the MCU and maybe half and half of DC Comics. X-Play, yes. X-Play is pretty much one of the goodest game shows of all time on D4. You had Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb back then. But they actually did a hell of a job doing reviews, trailers, gameplay trailers, interviews, and whatnot. You also have Boosted, which I haven't seen Boosted. I've heard it's going to be a comedy series in esports. That should be interesting. Ninja Warrior, I actually have not heard of that. ESL Gaming, okay. There's also going to be, guys, a limited series of Dungeons and Dragons. I stopped playing that. So yeah, guys, you guys remember doing the history books? D4, you guys already recall the return of hosts that are coming back. It's Kevin Pereira and Adam Sessler. I'm not sure if Morgan Webb's coming back with Adam or not. There hasn't been anything for it. But the good news on the opposite side, guys, as the awesome commentator, November 16th, D4 comes back to excitement. I think that's just going to be great. I'm not sure if it's going to appear. I'm not sure if it's going to appear on Spectrum or not. Maybe only on one of the TV stations. But I think it's going to be good. I remember watching X-Play and a little bit of Attack of the Soul, but I haven't seen those two game shows for a long time. Ever since they pretty much stopped in the late 2000s. Maybe like 2015, 2014. I really do not remember. But they actually did an excellent job for what they did. There's a lot of respect, love, support, popularity that no one should not be desperate of having. And they do a pretty good job too, guys. I tell you guys not. But they really do too. But alright, guys, right now we're gonna be oh wait a minute, we already got him up. Okay. Alright, guys, guys, and check out a box set that is on sale right now called the Akira 35th Anniversary Box Set. It is on sale right now, according to Seth G. Macy. But baby, you can give me some answers right now. It's my women's diva. You may or may not tell me what the hell happened between that and pretty much my big concern. Between you and I with that one thing in our future. Hopefully I do not. Hopefully there's no big exclamation for it. Alright, guys, applause in the chat. Well, it'd be nice if I got myself out of this stupid misery, but I'm thinking, oh boy. Well, honestly, guys, anytime we're in combat mode, for sure, we cannot fast travel to anywhere. Especially if we get ourselves a good path and not making any mistakes for anything for it, or pretty much having any stupid false hope for it. So, okay, well, guys, let's get our ass up here. At least we finally escaped. All we have to do, guys, is secure the FND base. Which we pretty much have another 2,000 miles. If I had to walk that far, I would be really tired. My ass would be really tired if I had a couple of drinks, if I was taking on the heat. But alright, so that's pretty much another important thing, too. Alright, guys, can check out an exclusive clip for 1 minute and 15 seconds tonight, guys, in this group, of the Injustice movie, where Joker under Batman's skin gets under Batman's skin. I'm pretty sure that set's not all that pretty. But the only funny one that that most of us can remember, guys, that was funny, is the Killing Joke with Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill as the Joker. But Kevin Conroy was always recently known as Bruce Wayne and Batman. Kevin Conroy did a good job. And he honestly did too. So there's pretty much good conversion and good without any disqualifications for it. They pretty much did a real good job doing a duet between playing the good guy as the main character and playing the bad guy as the main character, played by Mark Hamill. Like I said, guys, you have Batman played by Kevin Conroy, and then you have the legendary Star Wars actress Mark Hamill. He played as the banished Joker. But honestly, guys, Queen Phoenix did not be in that. It was that movie, the Joker pretty much became a monster house with him and Danny DeVito.
Don't push it. I tried to be nice.
Free me, please.
Are you just gonna try to play nice? I'll just kill you in the head for a headshot.
Gracias. Me salvaste.
Because no one's gonna be able to kill good guys or bad guys for it. Alright, guys, we have another 9 crates. We have one right there. We have one right there. We have one in front of the horse pickup. We also have one right there in the crate. I'm not sure if we're hoping to reach any of them right there, but I honestly don't know. I mean, if we're nice if we did, if we had something to go inside or outside with that horse. But we'll see. Alright, alright, guys, FIFA, the gaming company known as FIFA, guys. As you guys can see with Logan Plant, FIFA reportedly wants to charge EA Sports, guys, $1 billion every 4 years for the name. Now, $1 billion, guys, that actually is a shitload of money. But due to the fact, I mean, if they just want to make a lot of money for that and keep the name for the next 4 years, you can try their best bet for it. But like I said, guys, I haven't played FIFA since the PSP, and I used to be a little bit good at it, but I'm not a fan of FIFA. But FIFA has been having a pretty good popularity too, and they really have too, to be honest.
Heading to the fuel depot. Benito wants me to take it back.
But that's another thing. Guys, to check out that article according to Logan Plant. Do I want to go after FIFA 22 as 100% Christian?
I'll do what I can, Clark.
Hell no, I'm probably not. I'm more of a Final Fantasy person ever since I was a kid, and I've been a sports fan since I was pretty much for a long time too. Okay, can we get out of this vehicle? Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that we can get square. Never mind.
Yeah.
So guys can check out that too. You guys can also check out a launch trailer of Lumi 1. What's Lumi 1? I'm not sure if it has a nasty Sonic that can eat people, or it does not have to have any personality for it. But I'm not 100% sure what that could really mean, or pretty much concentrate with. That's another thing. We got to check out that video for 1 minute and 8 seconds of Lumi 1 launch trailer. If you guys have any questions on that one. Alright guys, let's refill our ammo. Perfect. Alright guys, fuel canisters, restock gadgets, that's good. The maximum right now is actually like 3. Alright guys, got to check out the Season 1 review of Just Beyond Season 1. And that's according to Tower Bennett, guys. So guys can check out that. Alright guys, all 41 game delays that have been announced earlier this year. Now this is kind of like almost a set we have to get into right now. You see guys, out of the games that are coming out very shortly. Okay, good. So yeah, how's your content going, Beryl? At least it was all. At least you thank the Devin, my old friend, aka Armament Games, for supporting him. That's what love, support, and respect is. Meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg with love, support, and respect. And also knowledge is power. Oh, so we're spotted by that. Oh boy. We're gonna be out of its stupid misery, guys. Can we just fire these bastards then? Okay, good. But I don't want to have to get myself on fire either, guys. Hold on. Let's go. Actually, first and foremost, guys, we want to get ourselves into cover. We want to get ourselves covered before we do something else. Hold on, just set up for a minute. Come on, buddy. Actually, let's go behind here, guys. I don't want to have to get my butt killed or get myself retired for it. Like I said, guys, getting some cover is really good. Like guys, you guys understand, Outriders was already out. I will probably name some of these. Yes, guys, Hogwarts Legacy is not coming out, like I said earlier, this year. It's coming out next year in 2022. Not sure what day or month it's going to be. Riders Republic is still coming out this year. So guys can check out that. Lord of the Rings Gollum, yes. I'm still buying that next year for the PS5. That's coming out in the fall. Sands of Time, that's coming out next year. You guys understand, I already canceled that. I already canceled the damn thing out of it. Even though it was supposed to come out this year. It does not require enough problems with it, but Festival is kind of like Castlevania, but not much. But yeah, you recall, Bill, you remember Castlevania, right? Castlevania became one of the goodest, but almost one of the greatest franchises of any game of all time. Speaking of Devil, guys, hey, what's up, Devin? Wait a minute, sorry, sorry about that. Hey, what's up, Leon? How you doing, buddy? How's my buddy Leon Kennedy doing? Please welcome Leon Kennedy, guys. If you don't mind, please. He's a big wrestling fan, as much as I would be. But how you been? How you been today, Leon? It's good to see you, buddy. How are you? Alright, guys, I'll pause in the chat. Okay, guys, I'm gonna name a couple other games real quick. The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 Vampire? No. I'm not playing that. Well, I'm doing good. You? Well, my answer's gone off at 5, ever since I was the only kite pusher that started this morning. So, work was good, to be honest. Guilty Gear? No. Oh, yes, I do recall my opponent was talking a little bit about Batman Gotham Knights. Do I want to go after it? Maybe. But we're not at 2022 yet. I'm not sure when that's coming out. Back 4 Blood? Back 4 Blood is available for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PS4 and PS5. Skywalker. The answer is yes, guys. I have Skywalker for $15 right now for the PS5 at GameStop. So that says it's not going anywhere from GameStop whatsoever. That's coming out, I think, late spring of next year. But I'll tell you, you guys already understand what the next field I'm picking up on November 19th. I am picking up Battlefield 2042, and then I'm gonna walk out with the son of a bitch for sure. I've heard some pretty good things about Battlefield 2042. Leon, are you getting Battlefield? But yeah, setting up decorations is good. My family and I have decorations here in the state. Pretty much good stuff to bring trick-or-treating going in the next couple more years. But, before the end of this month. But yeah, guys, out of the games that are in production. But the most understanding thing with love, support, and respect, guys, you guys understand what 2 games I have for pre-order right now. For 2022, for early next year, guys, you've got one game that's coming out on January 21st, and then you have another game that's coming out on February 18th, and that's Horizon Forbidden West. That's going to be very good.
I'm sorry, crying face. I was so busy. My sugars have been so good that I miss your love, cat face tiger, please.
My ass feels the same way, Puddin'. Are you okay? Are you alright? I mean, you can explain you can explain my question. Did you get my call before the end of last night?
Neo Barrow back. What was the question?
Oh, welcome back, Neo Barrow. I am sorry. Hold on, let me get back to the chat for a second, please. Be back. What was the question? The question I was saying, did you get my 2 calls a bit after 11 o'clock last night? I tried to call your ass twice. I tried to call twice. I'm not so sure if your phone was dead or something else was dead. That's pretty much point being. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I know you were hoping I was going to call after 10, but something was not quite right. Something was not quite right at this point. But there's pretty much not a lot to say for it. Alright guys, you guys can check out a 1 minute and 16-second video, launch trailer season 8 of Halo, the Master Chief Collection. Alright guys, we have the operation completed, involving the fuel. As we officially have a fishing rod. I said we'd do some fishing maybe.
Benito's back on your side. He's on his way to you right now.
I'm thinking we can maybe do some fishing in some of these areas. By the way, Leon, have you ever gone fishing? I for one, my ass has not ever gone fishing. Not with a boat, I have not. But fishing is not that bad, but it's actually a little more relaxing. So before we go back to the camp, guys, I was gonna be able to do some fishing real quick. For the full movie of Nightmare Before Christmas, I watched. Oh, nice. Have you seen? Okay, my buddy Leon in the chat. Have you seen the new? Have you ever seen? I mean, did you watch the new? Oh fuck, what was it? Did you watch Venom: Let There Be Carnage last week? A couple weeks ago? Or did you not? Well, guys can check out another video where you guys can receive 11 months for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, where you can get it now. That amount was 2 minutes and 50 seconds for it. But have you watched the new Venom a couple weeks ago, Leon? I honestly have not seen it. Honestly, guys, I have not seen it. But I've heard the movie was okay. Alright guys, so pause in the chat, here we go. Oh sick guys, there's a little bit of fist right there. As long as there's no stupid puking right there. Okay guys, we'll see if we can catch ourselves a good old fist tonight. Come here, buddy.
I saw it yesterday, Carnage.
What did you think? I mean, what did you think of Venom 2? I mean, we also know, guys, that 16-time world champion John Cena is already doing his movie as Taskmaster. So, I do know Will Smith recently played as Deadshot. I thought he's going to be a badass and come back to the sequel of Suicide Squad soon. It all depends if he's ever open. But it all depends. You guys can also check out the inside. You guys can get inside the always escalating war against gaming cheaters. There's really not much to explain or not much to tolerate for it. So there's really not much to take base. Alright, okay guys, we have a couple more articles coming on the fly right now. Oh really? Wow. So let me ask you this, Leon. What were your thoughts on Venom 2? Were there any misspots? Or do you think the movie was not bad? Because the next movie that's coming out soon is fucking Halloween Kills with Jamie Lee Curtis.
The Miz was dressed like a genie.
The Miz? Oh, what's one at Dancing with the Stars? I actually don't watch a whole lot of set on that. But I do know there were actually some good people that did it. Especially way before The Miz got back into it. But did you watch any wrestling this week? I do know we're having Braun Breaker taking on Tommaso Ciampa for the NXT title. And Halloween Havoc in a couple weeks. I'm pretty sure it's after. We already know, guys. It's going to be after next week. So it depends. Alright, guys, to check out the best 12 games, guys, of horror games on the PC. I haven't played any of the 12. Not until I get my PC, guys, and that would be maybe. I would be about 55% that I would get my PC back by before the end of next week. Before the end of next week, for sure. Maybe like 60% or whatever. I'm hoping I do. Because any company that knows how to fix a screen or not mess up anything, like say repairing it, they can always do their best job by doing it, for sure. It really has. Okay, tournament, nice. Now, a bit longer than dragged out movie, but well, guys, let me catch up on the chat.
Guess who Braun Breaker's dad is?
Who is it? Honestly, I don't know. Any idea who it is? Well, we all know in this group, guys, that Dexter Lumis and Eddie Orwell, they're pretty much a romantic couple ever since they got married. I think nearly almost a month ago. But they pretty much have real good. I'm pretty sure they're going to be having real good stories. But from what I can see, I'm not sure what they're going to be doing with Dexter now. Maybe go after a match, but I'm not sure. Oh, Rick Steiner, nice. So you've got Braun Breaker, Rick Steiner, and Scott Steiner, right? Big Papa Pump, perhaps? Baby, are you still in the live chat, please? Get those likes up there, guys. Forget about 5 to 6 likes. This is actually monstrous payback from last night. Because the connection was being stupid. But it's no bad quality this time. And that's wonderful to oversee. Just had to keep the balance on it. Wait, guys, have to check out this a little over 2-minute video, guys, for 7 seconds as well. As you guys can see, Rainbow Six caster Kickstarter is dead at 24 after a car crash, according to the FedEx Esports with Stellar Tongue. I'm gonna tell you guys, 24 years old of age is pretty much a very young age. I mean, I would honestly think so too. But guys, we're already casting a little bit of that. Okay, guys, let's get ourselves back into fisting today.
Hey Leon, it's Rose. Rose missed you, smiling face with sunglasses, bro. Please don't freak out, but I have seen.
Alright, I'll pause in the chat, please.
I have to say it was awesome. And
let me double check in the chat. My opponent in the chat says, what do you know, Jack, coming to see me afterwards? Are you so? Or do you want to wait till Friday? Remember, our Tigers are going to be taking on this one dreadful team after they pretty much knocked the shit out of the Patriots 28-18 last week. That's pretty much no problemo there. So I almost don't see why not please anything for it. But Leon, you and I both know, and pretty much my point already knows that we know who Scott Steiner is. Scott Steiner used to be in TNA. He used to be in the WWE. I don't think he ever was world champion or anything, especially Goldberg. But that's another thing too. So I don't know. Alright guys, well, let's get, alright guys, back to the news. James Gwynn, director or writer, guys, James Gwynn, as he tried to make a Gilligan's Island reboot with cannibals. I'm not sure if he's doing inventory, but get your ass over here when you're done.
No
What game?
questions, Jack.
No questions. I think we might be okay, Barrel. But no questions, no mumble jumble, right? Well, we have under a half hour to go. But for any props involved in that, guys, my watch time's been getting a little more better. Ever since my partner had an art class last night, and so on and so forth to cast. So, well, guys, we'll see if we can catch a fist. It'd be nice if we had a fist instead of catching any standard Sark. If I get a Sark, my partner will not kill me. Check this out, guys. We may have a biter right now. Come on, you stupid creep. Give me a fist, please. Sit. It'd be nice if we had a good fist right there, but we almost had one. It's like if we ever did catch a Sark, guys, one point would try to kill the crap out of me for it.
I hope get big catch.
I hope get big cats. So how long has it been since you've ever been fisting, Leon? Oh, by the way, I do know that on Halloween Havoc you got Braun Breaker versus Ciampa for the NXT title. But I don't know when the next NXT takeover is going to be, though. There, when Pro Wrestling Unlimited Tim, guys, for 5 years, nice. 5 years in the making, my friend, my good old friend.
What?
So basically,
Magnum Blaster 01, she doing her inventory at me. Neo Barrel Rose will be back.
but I think we still have no standard authority for it.
Raquel Gonzalez versus Mandy Rose.
So, what kind of match do you think the NXT Women's title is going to be between Raquel, the champion, and Mandy Rose, the challenger? Do you see Mandy Rose walking out as champion or Raquel retaining? If I had, well, I would think, in an honest opinion, guys, tonight, I would probably think, with no problem at all, or anything with love, support, and respect tonight, that, formerly known as Taya Valkyrie, what do you call it, Frankie Monet would get a rematch for the NXT Women's Championship, maybe at the upcoming TakeOver, but something about a horrified pick that a couple people that were a bunch of people that were in with Tim through Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube last night. And people are thinking, is that Elias? I'm like, there's no way that's Elias. And this, Tim was spitballing a little bit, saying it could be Ember Moon. But if I had to guess,
Frankie Monet is John Morrison's wife.
yeah, exactly right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, guys, one last article. Guys, I'll check out the Fix Entertainment of Cowboy Bebop. It's Netflix tabs, original voice cast for live action cell dub. So guys, check out 5-minute trailer of that one. Oh, by the way, Beryl, did you happen to take an opportunity on the review for Windows 11 for the PC? Kind of like an upgrade to, I think it's a little more of an upgrade to Windows 10 or something.
Over here, my friend.
And one last article, guys. You guys can check out the pre-order at the IGN store of the new Jujutsu Kaisen prize figures. You guys can check out details for that. Alright, guys. You guys consider yourselves, finally, guys, tonight, you guys consider yourselves news. Alright, guys, we have under a half hour to go.
Do your fighting for you?
I did say it's going to be an hour and 35 minutes.
Listo?
Alright, guys, here's what we have. We have Wild Hog Meat, which Bell can name two people that could be made as meat or pretty much made out of, anything that's more to, I don't know what you would honestly call it. Okay, guys, let's see what we have. We have the 4570. As right now, guys, our pesos is 386. I still have the AK-47. Very good weapon. M133 RPD. Well, the thing about the RPD, guys, that's been used for a while, pretty much for a long time with Call of Duty and off and on. You also have BPSMG. Scorpion. Scorpion's a nice weapon. You also have the M9, different kind of pistol. All right. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do. Well, I know exactly what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm going to do. Well, I'm gonna trade this metal.
About Windows 11, I'm going to go bed soon, and Rose will.
Oh, okay. Do you still want us to grow your channel in the chat for you, Barrel? Like I said, your ass is at 62. Points at 79. Baby, I'm hearing you here. I'm pretty sure you're hearing this right now. You had spaghetti earlier and ground beef, and I put cheese on it. Good way to have a good appetite. Good opportunity to have a good meal. But I haven't had supper yet. So I'll probably have a little something maybe when I get back. That's for sure. Okay, I will probably trade this one in a bit more. Well, guys, right now we are at 401. So guys in the chat, with love, support, and respect, Leon and Puddin. Do you guys think I should go? Oh shit. Alright, good. So baby, is your ass back in it? Give me a yes or no answer with a final answer for me. Alright, good. But did you miss me, baby? Or did you do not have false hope? Let me know in the chat. Okay, I'll pause in the chat, guys. I'm doing some looking right now. I'm going to do, honestly, I'm thinking about doing, well, do I want a new weapon right now? Actually, what I'm going to go, guys, is go at 10 mag with the rate of fire of 425 RPM. I'm going to go with the M9. And then I'll probably do, well, while we're at it, guys, I'm going to go ahead and try to sell this metal. Trade all of this in metal. Gasolina, I'll keep that. And then I am going to go with, well, guys, we're looking at scrounged shoes or the boots. What do you guys think? I should go for? You guys can really agree in the chat tonight with love, support, and respect. And also, guys, now it's power. We're at 6-7 likes. Get those likes up there. Come on. Mikado's been pretty good. Popularity's been really good as well. See how we're doing on time. Well, guys, we have another 22 minutes. So let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do. What do you guys think? The boots? Wait, no. Do you guys think I should go with the shoes or the gloves? Both of these three. I mean, it can be either star 1 or star 2. Whatever does ring a bell.
I want your body back.
I would go with that too, baby. I would love nothing more, but like I said, I haven't had anything for supper yet tonight. So I haven't had anything since my lunch break, as we can barely recall. Let me go with... okay, the thing about the shoes, guys, has an ability called Auto Scavenger, which will automatically gather nearby items while in a vehicle. That sounds good. And then you have the gloves, guys, with the ability for that one is called the Observant. Well, we can honestly gather ammo and pesos from dead soldiers from much further away. Well, I'm gonna go with the gloves, guys. See what I can do with it. Thank you for the purchase, pal. Well, guys, we got the M9. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna try to switch stuff real quick. As long as there's no confrontations. Well, guys, let me look at this real quick. We have the guard pin, Now the thing about an old school vehicle, guys, like say a mobile or any standard vehicle, it requires to have good promotion. Good promotion, if it will. Like say the Garp 1 has turrets, the Udar has a makeshift battering ram, which it has a dealing of enormous impact damage.
My channel up too.
Let's get my channel up too. Go back to ass I won't, baby. But you want me tonight? So do you want me to stop here for the night? And then go and do Final Fantasy IX in the morning? Real quick, guys, we have an air freshener. Let's face it, your car needs this. And the thing about that too, guys, air fresheners are real nice to have a smell in front of a vehicle or any car. Look at those pesos, guys. Those are outstanding. Outstanding, but no less precautions. Well, guys, I'm gonna go change that to the M9. So you want me to stop here for the night, baby? Leon, what do you say? I'll pause in a sec, guys. I'm gonna go and clip the gloves. Collie Field, I'll probably wait to equip that. Honestly, on second thought, oh shit, never mind.
Over here.
Alright, baby, you always get what you want. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Because my partner always gets what he wants for our future. Keeps that inside or outside again for it. But guys, we'll have an hour and 35 minutes every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Once we get to that point. Alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me tonight, sadly. But as long as we're doing very well for our watch time. Watch time is pretty much getting great opportunities for it, with love, support, and respect, with great content, plenty of videos that's on your schedule. That's more a good way to present. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. Now the percentage of the answer is, will I be back tomorrow morning? Yes I will, guys. I will be back. I'll be back tomorrow morning for an episode of Final Fantasy IX, and then Friday morning, an episode of Final Fantasy IX. Maybe Chris Tales in the afternoon. But my next day off is this Friday. And then all I have to work is the weekend. Then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, between fucking 18th and 19th. And then 22nd and 23rd. But Guardians of the Galaxy is not coming out till the 26th. So we give out more announcement and more exciting. 7 to 8 likes. Get those likes up there, guys. Let's go. Love, support, and respect is key. But other guys, if you guys want to catch more Far Cry 6, you guys will have new episodes every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So Far Cry 6 will be back next week. Next week, every Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But like I said, the game plan for tomorrow, and tomorrow morning, guys, you guys will have an episode of Final Fantasy IX. We're hoping to do some other stuff for it. And we'll see what happens at the after party tonight, or in the after party today, too. But on that, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is 100% key. Where we meet and greet new people one by one for the instructions on YouTube. As much as we can all gather, as long as you have real good thumbnails, banners, having a minimum of 2 YouTube channels, or keeping it at a majority by only having just one. Just one in particular, guys. But it really all depends for most of us tonight in this group. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, the guys have a Twitter. Are you going to be in tomorrow? Going to be in tomorrow morning, Leon? Or not exactly? You can tell me what you're doing real quick for tomorrow. I'll pause in the chat, guys. If you guys have a Twitter, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. It's Zadie Zach Dawson with love, support, and respect. And remember, guys, knowledge is power. It's always the most important thing to join in and pretty much have pretty good opportunities for that, too. But on that, you guys can tell me your numbers. As long as you put a space bar with your first and last name, you guys call me Zach or JD with love, support, and respect. And my numbers, guys, are 824-656-00. If you guys have a Reddit, Leon, if you have a Reddit, you can friend request me as Zach Dawson 1993. But the only capital letter, guys, is only J. And one word of my first and last name. But the only one all I have is Kevin. So you guys can check out my buddy Kevin, aka Tubitat. I love this guy. You guys understand, I followed the comments very, very well. Any of the comments you guys can bring in, guys are always welcome to have me leave in what I have to say. And that's exactly the great proportion. With love, support, and respect. But alright guys, with love, support, and respect, I got to check out my girl Sorty every Monday through Saturdays, and my awesome commentator as well, Running Egg, almost 24/7. Oh, you made TikTok Michael Myers video. Nice. Not wrong with that, Leon. But alright guys, with love, support, and respect, the most confident thing to do, check this out real quick, is we watch videos in full. Guys can like the videos. Guys can support, comment in full. Guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. And for the most important thing to do too, guys, is you guys can vote a land of 33 and the greatest Solomon at 14. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me tonight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for an episode of Final Fantasy IX, and then Friday morning, because my next day off is this Friday. I might still be with Sorty tonight, since I only lost 1 or 2. It all depends. But my point wants to see me for an appointment tonight. Alright guys, want to say thank you my brother Leon, lovely brother, keep up the good work. If you plan on coming in the morning for an episode of 9, let me know. Thank you baby, I love you. And also thank you Beryl. As long as there's no any crabgrass. And thank you Fest Adventures, and thank you Steve Games for coming in. Well guys, you guys have a good rest of your night. Have a wonderful night, guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning for an episode of Final Fantasy IX. It's every 1 hour and 25 to 1 hour and a half. Thursdays and Fridays, same time, same channel. And also guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Guys, have a wonderful night. Same time, same channel for 9 tomorrow. As the awesome commentator with love, support, and respect. And as always, 100% key. You guys have a good night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. And I will catch you guys in the next one.